starter means you got to change up how you use heat, how you're going to use those enders. And it's really going to come to play here. But here we go. These guys are getting set up to get ready for the first match of our top 8 here at EVO Japan 2026. It begins now. 8 enter, 1 leave, and we're going to have a champion, maybe a repeating champion for EVO Japan Tekken 8. Here we go, and the Azucena. I told you. What did I tell you? He was like, yeah, Steve, I'm thinking about this Azucena. I was like, Azucena? He told me this yesterday. I did believe him, and we got it in action, but Ikari doesn't care.
The thing is, Steve, why would he do that? Is it about her micro Tekken, like her pokes or small pokes in the frames that she can get? Is it about the stance weaving that she can apply with pressure? Like, what do you think attracts Ulsan to this kind of character?
I think what happens is, first off, the movement. He's been very in love with these movement characters that are heavy. If it's not, Bob's not here yet, Kasumi's not in the game, and Dragunov is not the same as any one of those characters. However, she's got a bunch of auto parry moves that you got to have knowledge to call out. She also has a lot of tricky launchers, especially out of liberation stance, that you need to be aware of. And on top of that, just the fact that if you're not aware of how to properly deal with these stances, she gets an additional mix-up, and the carry is crazy as well.
And
so
also,
let's see what happens.
And also, Steve, we've been talking about the stances, but just look at the moves that he's been using so far, too. Building up frame advantage, checking you with the high mid-string, just kind of seeing where Ikari's thinking. Are you going to duck? Are you going to try to block, hold just normal guard? Are you going to try to sidestep? What are you looking for? Just kind of playing with his reactions after that, just trying to see how Ikari wants to guard and deal with some of these situations.
And you can see right now, like one of the things we already saw from Ulsan is that little unfamiliarity of we see with the characters. Obviously, we know that he's a tried and true Dragunov player. Great block right there. Should be able to close out this second round. Ikari making a good claim, a quick first round. Ulsan answers back. 2 on the board, 1 apiece.
And then you see that 2-1 series, that high mid. And again, Ikari trying to duck there, gets checked by it. Pressure in the throw. This time Ikari breaks, but electricity in the air. And here we go. After a fat launch, activation on Ikari's side.
Knockback. This is a big stage, so that wall is going to take a journey to get to. You're going to have to take a journey to get to that bad boy. Power Crush to get the knockdown. Hell Sweep for the mix-up. The Kazuya classic. Still not dead. And there it is, the down back for the stature kick to get the W.
Yeah, got checked before the wall even came to play there. Ikari now, confidently going to sweep open the round. Delay sweep.
Look, we always talk about this. If you're going to play a Mishima, specifically Kazuya, you can't be afraid to Hell Sweep. It has to be a constant threat. You got to mix it in with the game. Otherwise, I feel like whoever you're fighting is going to be a little less, reluctant not to attack. They're going to take that advantage every time. Engage. But here we go, Ikari.
And it's a given, especially at this level, especially against a player with reactions as good as Ulsan's, but timing is everything too.
Yo, the lows are adding up. And once again, the Demon Paw.
Demon Paw with the wall. Dark Wave Ender.
I like the mids.
And the Patcher side fist to finish.
And this is what I was talking about. You have to make sure you sprinkle in those Hell Sweeps. Look how often Ulsan was comfortable ducking. And I can tell you right now, he wasn't comfortable. That was fear. You do not want to keep getting Hell Sweep. It's not a combo you get off of it. It's the knockdown. It's the pressure. It's the wave dash pressure right after that. Those are the things you really got to keep in play. Showing a true Kazuya play.
Especially, like you mentioned at the end, too, the situational advantage as well. The wall to back him up. All of a sudden, Ikari's now just pressuring you. He can just tap you with mids, lows. Kind of just gets his mix off that way after with the wall pressure.
See, Ulsan using a lot of lows on his side as well, trying to force something. The only difference is you get a knockdown with this character, but you don't get a big combo pickup. Her pressure isn't as prominent as a character like Kazuya after the knockdown. I feel like her standing game is really where you want to keep her, because you want to make them mix. You want to make the think happen. And like I said, she got that back turn option as well as those auto parry options.
Her stand pressure is excellent with just being able to just kind of keep you like locked in and just glued to her like that, where you just take chunks of damage. Here we go, Ikari after the armor. Patcher side fist gets clean walked around with the wall break. Ulsan now going to pick up with the knee conversion. Trying to carry, get a double wall sequence. Just short of it. Down back 3 plus frames here. Goes with the sweep into another break. Going to step into it.
Okay, big damage.
Tornado, and yeah, just chunks of damage with this wall pressure plus frames. In the more plus frames in the stance pressure.
And this is what I was talking. He's calling you out on. He's like, yo, do you actually know how to interrupt these strings? Are you brave enough to do so? And is it worth your life? Is it worth the round?
Yeah, that's the power of this character, right? Like, her normal attacks are really excellent as well, but you got to be able to use both of them with the stances as well, the stance pressure. You can use both in conjunction. She can really, really shine.
Once again, finding a lot of hits on the side of Ikari and keeping these rounds really close. You can see that these guys are battling it out. Double electric to the wall we go, sending her on a trip. Wall break. and little caddy corner combo. Not full connection. Ready with the whip punish. Wall splat as well. Takes the stance, goes for the mix. Get off of me with the armor. Dash up. The cameraman didn't even know where to go. Ikari once again tying up the rounds in this game 2, and he's up a game. Ooh, the Weibo.
With the track, and in this time, delay mids. Trying to sidestep left and find the opening on the heat.
And now you can see that axe kick starting to come in. Knowles
What a duck, and then just checks him for it. Likely gonna get the wall as well. Patcher side fist.
Oh,
the micro duck.
Whiffs the jab, little long range jab there. Use the heat to try to make something happen. Ulsan and also sent it back really close to the wall. You gotta be careful. Spins the smash. No heat left on either side. Only 25 seconds left on the clock.
Dash and smash, Steve. Now Ulsan backing up, trying to use those reactions, but counter hit. And that's gonna be Ikari's round.
2 rounds. And remember, there's been a slight change. Best of 3, I believe, we get in these top 8s now. Best of 3, we get to this.
Giving it to you long set style. This time, Ulsan trying to dash up, use that one jab. It's 1-1 strings.
There's a hell sweep. Ever a repeating threat. Tracking move. Knows they've been sidestepping a lot. This is a 3D game. The foreground in the background is in play. Big counter hit. There's that back turn pressure we was talking about. And Ikari just taking a second, taking a beat, and then going for a move. Armor.
We've seen a lot more Libertador than back turn from Ulsan so far, but there we go. Gets the sidestep. Clean launch. And Ulsan in position to be able to close out this round here in game 2.
She's like, yo, I can't hear you. Also, look, I hate Asusena, but she be grooving on the screen. No break on the throat. Small poke. And every time Ulsan has been trying to approach, he's eaten multiple electrics just because he wants to go forward. Ikari is looking for you to take a step. Cross the line, get electric.
Ikari's done a really good job of space control with those, but here we go. Big block on the hell sweep this time from Ulsan. Potential chance to reversal fortune.
We haven't been seeing much of that actual ducking or blocking on the hell sweeps, but now the heat smash once again. Early usage, right where we said in that last round. 25 seconds left on the clock and catching you ducking. Ulsan gonna take that second game, but boy, that was an actual fight. That was actually a fight. Great test on both sides. Neither one of them afraid to duck, but both of them actually getting punished for it. That's how you know both of them are ready to deal with it.
You're seeing a lot of while standing 3 to build plus frames, a lot of flutter kick setups from Ulsan, but what was really effective, that said to me, like, the big tide turner each time, dash up heat smash, dash up slide delay heat smash. Hers is quite walkable, actually. It's not too uncommon to be able to rotate around her and get a clean strike. Even though she's flying all over the place, you got to chase her down a little bit. But he's had really, really good timing on intercepting him in mid-range like this on approach with it. And it made a big difference in a couple of those rounds there.
I was just about to say, Ikari has no problem doing just the Wild Rising 2 to getting that big Glorious Demon God Fist or just challenging with electric. But big counter hit from Asusena and Ulsan. We're going to the wall.
Yeah, didn't react properly to that string there. Pressed into the counter hit launcher.
Hell sweep kills the power crush. Hell sweep again. We do it twice, and then we go for the mid. That's exactly the mix that we want to have right now, right? Hell sweep has always been on the table for Kazuya, but now he's got a lot of tools to deal with it. A little too many times to the well. Nice block, big launch. Here comes Ulsan.
I like that Ikari's still not scared of it, though. He's still not scared to go to it. He's willing to take all this. Got to the wall.
Oh, into the rage art, the panic, and he gets clipped. We were talking about the back turn stance. My man Kazuya don't care about anybody. He will wipe out the entire planet if it means getting the gym. Bro, in the dub as well, in the call out on the stands. That's exactly what I was talking about. And Ikari feeling himself. He was like, yep, I did it. I hit the button. Punish, gets the launch. Here comes Ulsan. Let me get the wall. I love the strut up and still getting the big damage on the wall.
Yeah, post-spot setup.
And that move actually gives you like that low wall splat a little easier. So you get that chunk of damage, especially in those wall ender combos.
Nice chunk of damage that you can rotate around, especially on this kind of stage where the walls are kind of close together like that. Still be able to maintain that positioning as best you can. Sidestep. Oh my God, what a check from Ikari.
Hit you with the, yo, your shoes are untied. What? Counter.
He just waited.
Spring up. Went for a down forward 2 again, but the wall splat.
1-2 and the splat behind it. Ulsan, good return there from Asusena.
My man hit you with the old school. The old classic. Hey, Asusena.
The one jab check. Oh. The interruption. Ikari trying to get things started here early. Ulsan said nope.
Small poke, sidewalk, 1-2-2. Got the hit, but did not get the follow-up with the 1+2. No break on the throw again. Spring tried the sidewalk, unhand me. I said unhand me. They switched sides, though. Wavle. Heat smash is going to work this time. He burst, excuse me. Low parry looking for the low, but look, Kazuya's life looking real low, getting a lot back and activating the heat.
He can get a lot back here, but he has to keep momentum. Okay. Mid options, but again, that reversal smash. Ulsan trying to go up 2-1 here.
Cashing instantly. Down 4-2 again. Demon Paw. The sidestepping is becoming really big right now. Knows that you can actually sidestep it, but now Ikari's mixing them up so well, he don't know whether to duck, sidestep, he don't know what's happening. The hell sweep back on the table.
Crazy.
Another round. Now that is a Kazuya Mishima round. That is a Kazuya round.
But he set that up over 2 games. Like, he went away from the patricide fist for almost an entire game. Just to bring it out that round and just to, like, steal the round for free. Armor blast there, looking for the whip punish, can't quite get it. 1-2 from Ulsan. Pressing with the mid out of stance. Goes the up for what happened, Steve?
Whoa, the third dimension, that's what happened. Physics, that's what happened. Hell sweep. Going for the axe kick again. Threatening with the lows.
Sidestep left guard from Ulsan. 1-2 check on the homing attack. Gets the punish.
Quick sidestep left, gets the counter hit. That next interaction could do it. That's 2 games on the side of Ikari right now.
You called it how Ulsan is so active, especially with lateral movement in some of these situations. And it's one way that you can take advantage of Azucena's kind of small Tekken like that, right, with some of these lighter attacks. Ikari is he's doing an excellent job of sniffing that out.
Yes.
Whether it be with Hell Sweep, whether it be that rocking at the very end to be able to clip him going that way. Down 4-2, in some cases it's hit. He has done an excellent job of being able to call out these sidesteps in big moments when it matters and be able to get return for it.
And I like how they're kind of like cycling through. Is it the mid-low game, or is it going to be this sidestep tracking game?
Yeah.
They're really playing the totality of Tekken right now, using the foreground and the background, the highs, lows, and the mids. This is what I like to see. And the switch, this is what got him to the big money at EWC, got him those championships. We go back to the Dragunov, and you can't help but think Ikari was thinking about this the entire time.
I was just about to ask you. I was like, okay, if you're down 2-1 in a 1st to 3 like this, do you swap if you're Ulsan? I would think you have to, right?
I mean, but we've seen him in this position before, man, where he's had to make these big comebacks. And let's see if he's going to be able to fight this. But I also feel like this actually helps out Ikari even more. You don't have the movement available. You don't have those checkmate situations where you got to deal with the strings as much. Ulsan actually, I feel like, put himself on the ropes right now, and another launcher on the side of Ikari.
Yeah, this might even turn in some of these interactions into like a more binary game for Ikari, especially because he seems very well studied for this player matchup.
Like I said, bro, it ain't no way he wasn't looking for this. Ducks the laser and just a back to the close. And yo, this dude Ikari is looking way too good right now.
Breaking Ulsan down right now. Patricide fist in the Demon's Paw, then backing up. Looking for any kind of swings here. Mid strikes, and there we go. We find the engagement.
Okay.
Goes right into the low. Chop.
Oh. Oh, wow. Tried to make something happen right there. That could have been a hell sweep. Then the power crush. He's trying to keep that momentum in his favor. And, oh, my God, the activity on the side of Ikari. Ulsan's not able to get anything out. Punish. Nothing. That's how you know he's on the ropes. 2 rounds in on this game. Ulsan said, I'm tired of playing. Takes off the headphones.
He's not even listening anymore.
He's like, I don't want to hear none of it.
I hate this song.
I hate this. Oh, they dancing.
Oh, my God, what a duck.
The hell sweep. My man Kazuya says, can't you see my girl sleeping in the back, bro? Keep it down.
Oh, slow it down.
Bro, everything.
Yo, Ikari.
Everything is working. Hell sweep. Down 4-1.
Rocking the mid strikes. Activate. Draw activate.
Great patience on the side.
Low touch armor.
Oh, nice. Looking for the counter hit. He didn't get it. Spins the rest of the heat. Look for the hell sweep. Small punish. 20 seconds left. Heat smash. Not going to hit the burst.
The grab.
Down forward to Ikari. Stays alive and knocks Ulsan to the loser side of this top 8 here at EVO Japan 2026. Yo, what a set. Leaving Ulsan. Yo, he said me.